Ryan Garcia's B samples come back positive. So what's next? Ryan Garcia stunned the boxing community on April 20 by earning a majority decision victory over Devin Haney via 3 knockdowns. A caveat had already been placed next to that victory due to Garcia's catastrophic weight loss before the bout. A second positive drug test has only made matters worse for him. According to multiple reports, the laboratory analysis of Garcia's B sample on Thursday revealed the presence of the prohibited substance ostarine in an adverse finding. Garcia reportedly failed a VDA substance test that was administered before the fight. Garcia was evaluated by VDA both the day before and the day following his bout with Haney. Garcia wrote, "I fucking love steroids," in a since-deleted social media post in response to the news. He subsequently published a more subdued message that read, "No babe." Garcia's legal team asserted in a Thursday statement to CBS Sports that he has never used a prohibited substance on purpose. Ryan Garcia is committed to clean and fair competition and has never intentionally used any banned substance, Garcia's legal representatives wrote. Immediately following receiving notification of his positive test result, Ryan consented to the collection and shipment of his hair to Dr. Pascal Kintz, the preeminent authority on toxicology and hair sample analysis. The outcome of the hair sample collected from Ryan was negative. This finding is consistent with the hypothesis of contamination and provides irrefutable evidence that Ryan did not consume ostarine over a sustained period. Otherwise, he would have had no advantage in the ring. Throughout his career, Ryan has voluntarily submitted to tests, all of which have yielded negative results. Additionally, he failed multiple tests before his bout with Haney. All of these indicators, in conjunction with his exceedingly low levels recorded in samples collected on April 19th and 20th in the billionth of a gram range, indicate that Ryan was a target of supplement contamination and never derived any benefit to his performance from the minute quantities presented in his system. We are currently conducting tests on the natural supplements Ryan was utilizing before the fight and are certain that one of them is tainted. Our investigation aims to identify the precise source of the contamination. The seasoned boxing correspondent Dan Rafael was the one who reported on May 1 that Garcia had failed an ostarine test. Rafael noted that Garcia tested positive during his post-fight evaluation on April 20 and the day before the fight, April 19. ESPN subsequently disclosed that a letter from VDA confirming the circumstance had been obtained. After sharing a social media post that contained 3 crying emojis and the word "lol," Garcia appeared momentarily on X. "Everyone has access to fake news," Garcia stated a month ago. "Fake news, damn it. Disregard these scumbags. I have never in my life effing took a thyroid hormone. It is beyond my comprehension how that came to be. It is the most peculiar thing I have ever seen. They supposedly had it already, yet they didn't release it until after I won. It lacks rationality. On the day of the fight, I tested nothing. Someone was paying someone." According to reports, Garcia had previously been cleared of a distinct potential positive drug test for the metabolite 19-nandrosterone, which is a byproduct of the prohibited substance nandrolone. Presumably, the 2 positive ostarine tests are sufficient to jeopardize his career. The failed tests may result in sanctions such as suspension, monetary penalties, or the reversal of the fight outcome to a no contest. Boxing Scene reports that Haney's team had previously submitted a letter to the New York State Athletic Commission requesting Garcia's disqualification and changing the outcome of their bout to a decision by knockout. The bout will almost certainly be deemed a no contest. Garcia engaged in peculiar behavior leading up to the fight, including ranting on social media about various conspiracy theories, claiming to have proof of extraterrestrial life, and claiming to be a regular drinker of alcohol, which he acknowledged after the fight. Garcia asserted after the victory that this was all a troll directed at boxing supporters, the media, Haney, and his team. If so, the strategy appeared to have been flawless, as Garcia achieved his most significant victory to date. Nevertheless, due to the positive test results, the fight's outcome could potentially be reversed and deemed a no contest. Garcia's weight loss of over 3 pounds rendered him ineligible to contend for Haney's WBC junior welterweight title. Garcia initially envisioned the bout as his inaugural attempt at a world championship and a chance to demonstrate his ability to contend with the sport's elite, following his 2 defeats and submission at the hands of Gervonta "Tank" Davis in 2023. Garcia's urine sample submitted to the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association which Garcia and Haney contracted to supervise testing for the fight, on April 19 and April 20 tested positive for ostarine. However, the results of those tests did not become available until 10 days after the bout. Both combatants underwent arbitrary testing in the days preceding the match, and all of those tests returned negative results. Garcia was granted 10 days from the date VDA informed him of his failure to submit his B sample for testing. He complied with this request. The B samples, similar to Garcia's A samples, underwent analysis at the Sports Medicine Research and Testing Laboratory (SMRTL), one of two laboratories in the United States that hold accreditation from the World Anti-Doping Agency. The SMRTL is located in South Jordan, Utah. Given the positive results obtained from Sample A, it was unsurprising that Sample B would also yield positive results for ostarine, an anabolic agent that the WADA officially banned in 2022 and has been on its list since 2008. It is utilized to improve athletic performance by facilitating fat burning, promoting muscle growth, enhancing endurance, and enabling rapid recovery from strenuous exercise. After Fight Freaks Unite reported the failed B tests, Garcia posted the since-deleted message, "I fucking love steroids," on social media. Garcia further stated, "I could care less if boxing never generates revenue for me again. Your setup resulted in your loss, not mine own. The joke's on everyone. I will consume every steroid." Refer to Garcia's B lab report samples. Garcia is scheduled to appear before the New York State Athletic Commission for an investigation into the failed exams. Although no date has been set, the hearing is anticipated to occur within the next few weeks. An NYSAC spokesperson informed Fight Freaks Unite, "This matter is still under review by the New York State Athletic Commission, and no further comment on the details of the pending investigation will be provided at this time." The Commission rigorously enforces its policy of prohibiting the use of performance-enhancing drugs and endeavors to preserve the sport's integrity and ensure equitable competition. In cases of identified violations, the Commission will implement appropriate measures. "I fucking love steroids," Garcia wrote in a since-deleted social media post following the return of the B sample results. Garcia will likely be suspended and the outcome of the fight annulled. Garcia could have suffered a disqualification loss and Haney could have won by DQ. Haney's attorney, Patrick English, argued in a 9-page letter to the Commission in support of Haney's DQ victory and the change to disqualification. The letter also requested the restoration of Haney's undefeated record. English noted that Garcia, apart from the 2 failed drug tests, publicly stated that he intentionally missed weight to gain an unfair advantage. Furthermore, Garcia used an intravenous bag to rehydrate before the fight, which is a clear violation of New York regulations in the absence of a therapeutic use exemption, which Garcia lacked. To dilute the body's urine and thereby avoid a positive test result, IVs are frequently used as concealing agents. After the affirmative results of the B samples, Garcia's legal team consisting of Guadalupe Valencia, Darren Chavez, Paul Green, and Matt Kaiser issued a joint statement in which they reiterated that Garcia had not knowingly consumed a prohibited substance and that he had undergone hair testing, which was negative. Ryan Garcia is committed to clean and fair competition and has never used a banned substance on purpose. A statement from Garcia's legal team read to Fight Freaks Unite. Immediately following receiving notification of his positive test result, Ryan consented to the collection and shipment of his hair to Dr. Pascal Kintz, the preeminent authority on toxicology and hair sample analysis. The outcome of the hair sample collected from Ryan was negative. This finding is consistent with the hypothesis of contamination and provides irrefutable evidence that Ryan did not consume ostarine over a sustained period. Otherwise, he would have had no advantage in the ring. Throughout his career, Ryan has voluntarily submitted to tests, all of which have yielded negative results. Additionally, he failed multiple tests before his bout with Haney. We are currently conducting tests on the natural supplements to ascertain their precise source and are certain that one of them that Ryan was utilizing before the fight is tainted. However, Garcia's team failed to provide any substantiation for the hair testing or reveal the anatomical location from which the hair originated, both of which are crucial details in the context of such investigations. In addition, research concerning the examination of hair for osteogenesis is extremely limited. A negative hair result cannot rule out the possibility that the detected drug was used and cannot supersede the urine result, states Science Iterate. Haney was knocked down 3 times by Garcia, 25 of Los Angeles. Garcia defeated Haney with left hooks in the 7th, 10th, and 11th rounds to earn the decisions 115-109 and 114-110, while one referee ruled 112-112. Garcia, however, was 3.2 pounds over the 140-pound division limit, and therefore ineligible to contend for the championship. Haney could not allow Garcia to forfeit the title. Did you like it? Tell us what you think of the video in the comments section below. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting videos.